even turn 1 combo.
But it's 5 good cards.
I know. I am being sarcastic.
Yeah. Is
Oh.
the Kiko is 5 costs, right? She can keep Lucky Rouge under.
She can. It's 5 or less. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have to play her here. Because you don't want to use leader effect this early, right?
Yeah.
I guess actually, if you find both legs, you can play them right now.
Yeah, that's true.
So what you should do is definitely search first. And if you find one of the piece, you can play Otama, find the second one, and then you can already play your Kinemon, right? Okay.
Yeah, one of them.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we get legs here. Come on, baby, don't let me down. Play Otama now.
Show us the money.
Find the top. Come on, deck. Give it to us.
No. Oh, wait.
No, he does.
No, there's no
Doesn't
way.
have
There's no way.
enough done. Doesn't have enough done. No, One Piece gods.
Doom is so sick.
Sad.
Yes. And then but now it's tough.
I have to read the fact with Kinemon.
Yeah, so it's a 6 cost 6k. On play a 3 cost Akazuya 9, which is the Okiku. And then for 1 don on attack, you can restand the 3 cost Akazuya 9, whatever character.
Oh, that's really good, actually.
So if he could play it now, he would play Kinemon plus Okiku, and next turn he would go Okiku attack, rest the Rakiru, then attack with Kinemon, active Okiku, attack with Okiku again. No!
Oh, the legs.
Okay.
But can't you do double Raizo too, or is Raizo once per turn?
I don't think so.
Raizo?
It's only when attacking.
No,
No.
Raizo is 1 per turn.
Oh yeah,
They are all once per
yeah.
turn. All of them are once per turn. The 3 cost.
Yeah.
He's clicked. Oops. Okay. Oh! Okay.
Exodia.
So I guess there's no way they will ever let us kill that Lakiru, right? So what we have to do here is just pass, right? Like play Kinemon, Okiku, Raizo, and pass. I think that's what we do. We play top part, shuffle the top and the bottom. Then we play 6 cost plus Okiku, and then with the last 3 Dawn, we play the Raizo and pass. And now we have a full board, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how is this matchup against Shanks? It seems like it's
Impossible.
not the best if we don't play like the green Shanks to get rid of the big things.
I think you have to like combo them on like the earliest turns to actually put insane amount of pressure on them. Because let's say now they play second Lakiru, you basically are dead, right? I think that's the problem with Kinemon being 6 cost 6k. Yeah, if it was 6 cost 7k, at least they can't pop it with Lakiru, right? But because you have to active something, that means you have to attack with something else first. So in this case, the Kiku will like rest 1, and then the other one will block and pop the Kinemon, right? So if there is second Lakiru here, we are. I guess there is a Izo in hand.
And Hody.
Yeah. We're at 5 still, so.
But we need
Does
a Dawn.
Hody work?
No, because
we need the Dawn on the Kinemon. Yeah. Also, something important: every time you have to deal with restand cards, you have to take into consideration the Shanks effect, because the Shanks effect is for the whole turn. So it's usually nice to try to bait the leader effect on a character before you restand, so that you can get the full restand value with the Kinemon. Yeah.
Let's see. Quite the board already for.
We take them all day.
Yes, we need some cards. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not bad.
Whoa. This looks amazing.
The Shigi too is really good here.
You could even kill the Lakiru here, right? If you want to.
Just
But I
put
wonder
your
no. They have Rayleigh, right? There's no way. Like it's the Rayleigh turn. So we have to. So what we do here, I think, is we just push life as much as we can. Maybe you know what I maybe like? Izo on the Sanji here. To clear the Sanji. So that they don't have anything to attack into our board with. So okay, so let's see. We have 7 Dawn, right?
Yeah.
So for 3, we
No?
Izo the Sanji. Then we 1 Dawn on Okiku and swing 6 life and rest the Lakiru. Right? Then we can attack with Raizo into the Sanji, draw a card. Then we can active 2 Dawn with leader and put 1 on Kinemon, 1 on leader and swing 6, 7, restand, and 6 again. What do you think of that?
I think it sounds good.
Because
yeah, insightful commentary. Yeah, I was looking at his deck list on Twitter to see if he plays like. I think he plays Zoros for late game, and then you know what kind of disappointing them.
Yeah, so I mean, this order is fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I do think I like killing the Sanji, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too. That protects a little bit of board, and
Yeah,
in some lives, Shanks doesn't have really, right? You can even.
I mean, they're gonna alien attack into something and kill it, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
for
will
sure.
happen. But at least you're not gonna lose like 2, 3 things from it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess if we don't ISO, we can attack way bigger. I think if we don't ISO, this Okiku should have been a 8, not a 6. If the plan is to not play. And then you can restand 2 big hits, put them at 2 life. I'm really, I don't understand Shanks players. How are we countering at 5 life?
Well, he won the store champions today, and we didn't.
No, I get that, but you understand what I mean, right?
Yeah, I would snap take it.
Yeah. There is, what are we defending at 5 lives, bro?
I want cards.
Yes.
I think like it's fine to do in the early game to get value of the like leader ability, but we will take hits this turn, so I think it's better to see more cards.
Yeah, and imagine if I don't know what he's playing in the deck, but imagine we're playing like Mulligan or something like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's not active now, so. But this is a very tough turn for Oden. But I think for people who followed what I said at the start, that's probably the most sense. It's like the most aggressive one, right? Like you go very low resources, but you put so much pressure on them like that. Seems like he's not gonna do that. Whoa.
No. I felt like he
Yeah,
should probably look for the draw with Rice before deciding how to use all of his Dawn.
He's gonna restand their eyes. I think that's what he's gonna do.
Don't want to develop the Tashigi in that case?
Yeah, you have to. I think he's gonna get very, very, very punished if you don't. Because the thing is, if they have Rayleigh, it's probably not bad. But if they only have Beckman,
Maybe
like
he wants to
the
restand
Tashigi,
Ukiku, rest Sanji, and then attack onto it with Raizo.
no, Kiko is once per turn.
Oh, it's also once per turn.
Yeah, if it wasn't, then it would make no sense to play the Izo, right?
Yeah, they it's OP01 cards, so
Yeah, it's balanced.
yeah.
Okay, so I think the way he's thinking now, it's 7 with what is it called?
Raizo?
Kinemon, Ristante Okiku, then 6 again live. Just put pressure in their hand. You see that they are countering very aggressively. So, okay, now we're taking. And now he can go 6 with Okiku. Oh, he will do it now. Like, you see, like, what I didn't like is I think if we're gonna rest the Sanji and attack into it, we have to do it when our other characters are active. So in case they defend it, we can still swing into it with the 5-6Ks.
Yeah, I
Like if
do
he's gonna
agree.
do it now, yeah, if he's gonna do it now and swing 4 into it, they're just gonna 2K it and save it, right?
Didn't use leader ability as well, right? So
No, but I think he wants to save the counter in case they minus your Kinemon, so you can save it from Rayleigh.
oh,
That's my
there's the leader.
We're surprised we did not go for the Riser earlier to get to see another card.
yeah. Like
Like
now
for the top
Now Izo is really bad.
I guess it's still take a 2K and a 1K.
Yeah, but I think if you're gonna do it like that, I would much rather see. Okay, well, actually,
I wouldn't mind defending this.
you have to think here.
The
If you
9K,
let this, yeah, if you let this go,
oh,
they're
you can
gonna kill your
maybe.
Raizo.
But
He
if
has
you
to
let
counter
this,
this.
but if you let this die, you can protect your Kinemon from
Yeah,
dying.
but Kinemon is. But the thing is, they're gonna ignore the Kinemon if they can just kill the 3 cost, and then you have nothing to restand. So I think you have to defend this. Then they kill the Kinemon, let's say, but at least you keep your the guy that rests the Lakiru,
Maybe he
right?
won't.
Like yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he just wants to kill the Ukiku because otherwise the Lukiru will get
Yeah.
rested as well.
And if he does, he's gonna get punished by
Well,
the.
on the other hand, he can also swing with the Lukiru as well, I guess.
Yeah, but you're fine with that because you have the 2K, right?
Yeah.
So I think the best case scenario for Vinkaru here would be the dragon on the Okiku, so that we play around the rest on the Lakiru, and then we get to keep the Kinemon, so we can Hodi the blocker this U2K. And now if this goes on Okiku, we are happy. If this goes on Kinemon, it's worse for us. Okay, so that's correct from Noah. I
Do
would
we need
just
to? Yeah.
I would just play Don here,
Yeah.
like 6 6 6 6 3 times. I think because we have the Hodi, right?
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
Another one. The goated fish.
second
Oh.
Horny Jones. So we go 6 here, and if they take, we go 8. Me like.
More 2Ks?
But I guess 7-7 was probably better. Now that I'm thinking about it, because it's very telegraphed what you're gonna do here, right?
Leader ability 1K is still is also still a thing. We saw a lot of 2Ks actually.
Yeah, that's why maybe 7-7 was better, to be honest.
And can leader still active something? Can't, right?
Yeah, but
Oh, we
yeah,
can.
you need to have active. We need to have Dawn.
There it is.
Okay, that's the boogeyman.
Trading, so he's giving you a little bit of time.
He's attacking with Lakiru. I mean, I don't know what a little bit of time is, but it's definitely not what we have right here.
Nope, I don't see time anymore.
Okay, so how do we ever win this game?
Tell me, please. I have to say, before this turn, I had a little bit of hope. Tiny bit, but there was.
Yeah. We have to think here. We have 8 minutes on the clock. I would use like 2 at least on this turn. So what if we Hodi and our top card is like a 1 cost searcher? Then we can draw 2 cards. Can we ever survive next turn? I don't think so from 2 lives, right? Okay, so he's gonna do this.
That boy is a little bit
Zoro
late
too.
to the party.
Yeah.
I mean, he can play Zoro here.
Can he?
I think that's the play, right? 5 on Lucky Roo. With leader, they just leader effect, but it doesn't matter. You do it just why not? And then you leader effect the Hodi away and play Zoro and pass and hope some way, somehow you can survive.
Oh, you can't leader away the Hodi because you need to pitch one card.
Oh, isn't that
Oh, true.
that 1k
True, true,
counter?
true.
Isn't that the?
Yeah, we have
It's
2 1 of
both of
cards.
them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2
I
1
guess
of
that's
cards.
not the card that you want to pitch, but
Yeah.
I
The
guess
problem is that
I guess that's just your out.
yeah, but they will go for game if you play Zoro, right? And you will die.
Maybe we can trigger Punk Gibson.
I've lied.
Yeah. You should actually play the Zoro super confident. Just look at your opponent and pass like you have it in hand. You can't do it now, sadly, but
Noah's Ark, please,
oh, that would be crazy.
please, I want the spice. Honestly, that will hype me up so bad. Like imagine if he goes with leader first and then with Noah's Ark.
I mean, oh, Luna can tap actually. If he plays
Does it
Luna.
does it tap any? No, he did play Luna. We saw some.
Yeah, I think it taps anything.
Ooh, so then we could tap the 10 costume in.
Yeah, I have to check because yeah, rest up to one of your opponent's characters. Yeah.
Ooh, he does play. We did see one in one of the Tama searchers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There's probably one left.
You're telling me there is a chance?
Yeah.
A very little one. A very little one.
But honestly, this game is more exciting than I thought.
Yeah. I mean, we could also, if we have Otama Rayleigh, then we can just straight up kill the Zoro, but...
No. Don't say that.
No, yeah. My bad.
Oh my god,
Why-
that would
why-
be so anticlimactic, you know?
Yeah.
We don't even go for game, we just clear the board and pass.
You're so anti-fun, Abster.
Yeah, no, so my bad.
7. Come on, baby. Give it to me.
You leave?
No, it's a
No.
brick.
Even
Okay,
a
now.
brick.
It has to be now. Please.
Punk Gibson.
You didn't give us the torso when we needed it.
Noah's
Give
Ark.
us Luna now.
Noah's Ark to beat Noah.
Come on, baby.
I like the thinking here to like, okay, I have the counter. Should I counter this or not?
Maybe he just wants stream time. Oh, 2k.
Wait.
I guess if they swing with... I guess it still works, right? If they don't have a rush character. Come on, baby.
No.
Damn! Never like you, baby rage.
Maybe maybe Noah's scared.
Yeah, maybe there's like blockers coming down now.
Yeah, and then we Hody and
Bro,
we win.
there is no way we don't attack here. I will make fun of Noah for the rest of life if we don't swing with Akiru here. Wait, what if he goes Luffy and attack? He wins actually because we don't have counter, right?
Yeah.
Can we not just play like 2 blockers and pass? Like, okay, no, 2 blockers is too good. 1 blocker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 1 Lakiru and pass with Threat Rock open. That will definitely save you.
At least Oden is getting some screen time.
Yes. Yeah, I like this deck. I think this deck is really fun to play because you have so many decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I think the problem is that the card disadvantage built in the deck is just forces you to go explosive, which I think like cards like Neko Zoro is probably not good enough in the deck.
I was gonna say there's too many OP01 cards in the deck. For it. The only OP01 deck is like Zoro and Law
Like-
that plays like the...
You are forced to play a 3-cost 4k blocker that's a brick.
Yeah.
That's when you know One Piece's darkest times.
Well, we can't say that OPO1 cards are bad or something because like Doofy.
Oh yeah.
He's a leader though.
It's
Like card wise, it's pretty bad.
Dofi
okay.
shit.
OPO8 kit.
OPO 8 kid.
Yes. No, 8 cost kit.
Okay, because I was like, what is he talking about?
No, 8 cost kit. Also OPO1.
True.
Oh,
But
I
dude,
like this. Wait, thinking
the
maps.
thinking
really?
maths, lethal or survive extra round.
Yes, 8 done.
Dude, if I was Vinkaru here, I would say, I mean, you definitely go for game, right? Question mark. This is what I would say. I promise you, bro.
But
I
that's the
promise
thing.
you. I would send him a text right now. You go for game 100%, right? This is what I would tell him right now. And I will let him make the call.
Okay, if
Okay,
he
wait,
was
wait.
like, I'm thinking about surviving one more turn and he has nothing like a blocker or event in hand,
Okay.
he was just trolling for screen time.
Don't leave. Don't leave. Wait, I need to see. Could he?
Oh, he had no.
So
He had
he
look.
had double. Let's see. So this is Peach versus Shanks, one of the most exciting matchups of all time.
Yeah. I mean, this is a good hand from the Teach side. Like final stage is goated. Yeah, this is actually hard, but I think you have to take Burgess here.
I agree.
Like age is super good too because you get to accelerate them faster. And like
But
you
you need
have,
But you do need the first copy of Burgess, right?
yeah, because there's no guarantee not to get it. But if you have another Burgess, there's some arguments actually to take age because we have Kuzan too, which means that if we get another Burgess in trash somehow, then we just get it up and have like 2. There we have it.
Do you ever like going 6 and playing the blocker?
I think so here, just establish it because I mean we go first, so we could actually do it on 7-2 together with Kuzan, but I think it's good to be flexible with the Dom. And there's like only Marco and Beckman who can kill it, and we are going to leader effect once Beckman is live because we want to play around Dragon too.
I was thinking more of like Hiru. To be honest, because then we
Oh
won't be able
yeah.
to attack for 6 because we played the blocker.
Oh, that Shiryu is pretty good. But I honestly,
Yeah.
well,
Do you? Do you not just play Burgess here?
I wouldn't mind playing just the Shiryu to get some pressure down. But
What would you do here, Abs?
I think I've been thinking a little bit about it more now because I've been thinking because when I first played against Sanji, it was always in the smoker deck, so then it was like 4K, so it was kind of hard to swing into. But now you just swing on it with leader or like with the 1K counter on it, and it becomes a lot easier. So I've been thinking because you lose a lot of tempo by sticking Shiryu, but I think if you go first, you have to do it because you have less cards to defend of the swings, and if you go second, you have more cards to defend. So you could like guard one hit. But I'm not 100% sure. I usually went for the Shiryu play because it seems better.
Okay. Bro, if this was another pistol, I would probably concentrate. This is Katakuri I'm watching. I mean, we're pistol here for sure, right? But like, imagine if we played Lucky Roo, this would be way better, right? We would take 1 extra hit, I agree. But if they swung with Sanji, we could swing into the Sanji and pop the what is it called? The
Vasco shot. Or Shiryu.
no, I mean Yasop. Pop the Yasop with the pistol and grow our Lucky Roo, right? But isn't it
Yeah.
awkward now?
Yeah, no, I in this specific case, I think it would be better to actually play the Burgess because we have it on board then.
Because you have to pistol this, or
there's some arguments to maybe do. Yeah, I think we probably need a pistol.
yeah. I feel we if you're gonna ignore something, you ignore the thing that's 3k on your turn, right? Not the thing that's 6k on your turn. I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah. If you would take a turn off, I would rather do it on the thing I can attack and kill than
yeah.
yeah.
I'm
But it
just
does
not
seem like he's
sure
gonna play
about
Kuzan.
the Vasco shot on turn 2, since Marco is getting quite popular in
Wow.
in most Shanks decks. So I felt like the Vasco shot was indeed maybe better on a 7 Don turn, together with Kuzan or Burgess or whatsoever.
But
Playing it
something
on
if I want to
2
say for the
is...
chat. But chat, this is what I mean with the Shiryu play. It's like when you make a play like that, I want you to think of your like game plan. Because like we did the Shiryu, which is fine, but then we are committing into the pop plan, and now all of a sudden we're switching when it's like a worse decision, in my opinion. Right? So I would say if you will go for the plan that's popping their board, just stick with it, you know? Especially if like the percentage value is like different, right? Like I would value Yasop higher than Sanji, right? You agree? Like you're more likely to wanna pop a Yasop than a Sanji with a spell, right? Upster, what do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think what he's thinking with this line is like because there's probably just going to be like a 6k swing and a maybe 5k swing and then probably a dragon. So then we can probably take out the Yasop next turn and then put up maybe 1 or 2 Burgess. But now when we threw the pistol, we actually don't have a way to
Blocking with the...
kill it anymore. Yeah, and here's a dragon. Get another Burgess. Yeah, I mean we are not in the best spots because we have 2 threats on board, and on this turn you optimally just want to have 1 threat. Because next turn is
And you,
Tendon. Yeah.
you won't be able to kill the Yasop even here.
Yeah, if you don't invest it all in swinging. But yeah, there's a lot of cards in hand too, so.
Even if we
Yeah,
invest, they will just defend, right?
yeah, they will just defend it. They will
Yeah.
defend with their lives at this point. I think it
I
takes...
guess I guess what you have to do is just push life, right? Like 6-6, like 6's life. You take I would just take Burgess here and just play triple Burgess and pass and hope I can survive. Probably that would be my call, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because what are we even getting? Oh, I guess he can get blocker with Kuzan. So then he can go like 6. What about we go like 5 life or 6 life and then 2 5s, then get a blocker with Kuzan and play double Burgess pass. Isn't that our better best play? Probably.
I think it's a okay play too. I mean, I'm just like I'm trying to consider what we should do. What we could do is actually, if we want to do leader, we could pitch now and then crack the Kuzan after we swung with it to get another card to see if we like get one more option on what to do. But yeah, we probably have to be more. But we are going to lose the aggressive
Oh, he's
like
gonna play
fan.
both Kuzan.
Yeah, uh, we get to teach.
But we do need a blocker, right?
Yeah, I think we can actually play the Burgess now because we have our at 9 done, so we can just play Kuzan and Burgess and get up a blocker and have Burgess.
Mm-hmm.
Single
But
blocker
oh yeah, with the Vasco shot.
with the Kuzan. Yeah. So
Yeah.
one Vasco, and then you have basically 4k in hand plus the card you draw from Kuzan, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should play the Kuzan first to see what he draws. Like,
Brick.
No, okay, yeah. Yeah, we're already trashed.
Yeah, let's not show them more.
Yeah. I mean, optimally it would be a 1k, this Hachi here, the stage in hand, because then we could 2k 1k and then take one hit, block with Vasco, because you really want 2ks together with Teach against this matchup. Because when they Shanks, you want to block and 2k it, preferably.
Yeah. I think also
Mm.
the Burgess are very small because of us throwing the pistol out.
I think
I think I feel like
this one you should take, right? Not block yet.
I
Like,
I like block.
really? I would just take this, and if he plays stand cost, I would probably block that one.
But if they just go on Shiri or something, so good for you.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind
I
being
don't
on
think
one live and having one extra blocker.
like what punishes you, right? Like if you take.
How did Skippos do in Paris? What did he play?
I played Dolphin. Let's out respond. Played
I mean,
Dolphin.
this is
Ah,
maybe a little bit okay.
Now you just push
Because
face.
I think
Well, maybe you should try to kill the Usopp.
yeah, I think we
Yeah.
swing 5 with the small things to get cards out of hand, and then we got 13, so we can't pump Burgess.
I think I should have started with the 5s indeed.
Yeah. But this will take at least 4 cards if he wants to protect the Usopp, I guess.
Yeah.
So he could get punished if the Shanks player takes, but I don't think the Shanks player should take. Because if he takes the first one, they can swing another time. I don't think he takes 2. Okay, we get the Usopp directly.
I think it's weird that we are swinging the big ones first instead of. Am I missing something?
Yeah, I mean maybe Red Hawk, but I don't know if we if we want to play around it.
I
Yeah,
guess
so
if he doesn't die, that he. Don't think he will, but he doesn't seem like it's the worst position because of the double burges that are in play.
Yeah.
So Dragon.
Yeah,
Dragon is
we need to.
7, right?
We also have a 2k if
Oh,
you
we
have
didn't.
another 10 cost.
Wait,
Yeah,
are we in trouble? Are we dead because we didn't leader effect actually?
yeah, we should have done it on the teach because Dragon is 999 here, and we die if we don't get 2k.
Yeah,
Oh
so we
yeah,
definitely
he
should have the leader effect.
didn't leader
Yeah,
effect.
yeah,
Yeah.
because we are going to go to zero this turn, right? So
Mhm.
I think the best thing would be to like pitch the teach system pass, and then just hope that we survive. We probably survive against most things
Actually,
actually.
you lose to Luffy too, right? Because that's 899.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, unless your last life is a 2k. So there is a lot of cards
Mhm.
that kill us here. So, but if it is Luffy, you definitely swing 8 with leader first before playing anything, I think.
Yeah.
So that would tell us whether it's Dragon or right. But do you think if it's Dragon, he's gonna go like 8, 9, 10 maybe? What do you think?
Uh, yeah, that could be a possibility. 8, 9, 10 with what swing is 10? The Luffy, right? Like 10. He could do that too. Um, but I think from the teach side here, we should if we pitch the 10 drop, because we probably need to kill next turn, because we will go down to 0 this turn, and then we could die to Roger, or maybe we have to just say, okay, if he has Roger, he has Roger. But if we play teach next turn, we will stun one, then Shanks will still have 3 bodies. So we need to go for lethal next turn. So I think we should have pitched the teach either way.
Yeah. It's scary to the most to dragon, let's say, but he starts with a 5, so that might indicate another 10 cost Shanks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also not great for you, to be honest. Because you go to 0 and you most likely. Oh,
Oh, this one we take.
we like that.
Yeah.
And that also tells me it's not Tenko Shang, it's probably Roger.
Could be. Like now we give a like I think we have to pressure face here because the teachers will snowball. So if we get up another one here, because block pitch 2 is we're at 1 still. We will get a draw. We can use cycle. Try to find some more counter. We can put up 2 blocker against 3 things because 1 is done.
This one
Together with
we die. It just dies, right? No way you try something
the
weird.
yeah.
And you're very happy with this. I think if this went on the Burgess, then we had a
Oh,
different discussion. Oh, whoa.
did have it. Maybe he tried to bait the block with the dragon swing onto the.
I guess. I guess.
Okay, so we do
But
have.
I would much rather have put them at 0 life than kill the 5. Sure.
Yeah, because maybe we have to go for game either way here. Because if we teach, then we block 2, there's 3 swings, and if there's another rush body, we lose. Because we don't have the counter. No, wait. No, we do because it's 3 swings, 2 blocks,
Yeah.
and then so we have to go for game race. I think we should just start with stage, threshold land, and then swing. Because we have 4 swings, which is really good when Shanks is at 2 life. As long as there's no hawk,
I think it's
he
very
could do it.
likely.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Age,
pretty.
Okay,
Age is.
I think
Age
if we
is
look at trash, we had 70 now, right? So age won't matter, I think. Because in some spots, it's good to take age here if you can get it up an additional number. Because we have 2
Yeah.
Burgess, it's 1 Don too.
Correct.
now just trash full hand and then go for it.
Yeah, I would do so because we just lose the 1 rush body, sadly.
Yep. So then your things are 8Ks, right? How do you swing?
They're 8
8,
Ks.
8, 8, 10, and then 15 with leader?
Oh, wait, we teach here actually. Huh.
Actually, his chance of winning here was really high as Teach.
Yeah,
I think so too.
Like,
he's 8.
Plus, he had two 8Ks.
Yeah, and then
A 10
teach and leader.
and leader. Might be risky.
Because this loses to a rush body, right?
yeah, basically any rush kills you here.
Or maybe we find lethal, yeah.
These
Oh, can you
lists
imagine?
without Van Ogre are too troll, man. Oh,
We got beef.
we got beef. Let's go.
Wait, do you play without Van Ogar, Upster?
I play 1, But like
Okay.
most play 1, I think. No.
Bro, you're such a troll, bro.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Abster is troll.
But troll is like it's from person to person. I don't know if this game means that it's a bad thing to be a troll. So
Yeah, you have good
That's true. I like
trolls.
troll.
I like Shrek.
I like troll.
I like Shrek.
yeah,
And the movie
Shrek
Trolls
is a
was
good
very
troll. So
yeah.
you have to
Are we
specify
actually dead
killing.
here? Are we actually dead?
If he
That is
has
crazy.
wait, no, Shanks isn't. Oh no, he's never gonna swing with the teach, right?
You-
Well,
I mean, if we hit this, then
then you might consider.
Bro, I would have spanked that dragon so hard.
So any rush
I mean, if
unit might be game.
yeah, we survived 10 drop Shanks, but we don't survive any of the other ones.
Yeah, 10 drop we do survive.
I think we even survived Roger with this.
Yeah, we survive Roger, but then you would expect him to. Then he has to block the Shanks attack, right?
Yeah, and then then we could go board after that, but we probably
Yes.
will have
Yes.
2 bodies up because only Shanks can kill. Oh, I guess we can kill Teach with
Yes. We
Roger.
can.
But 1 Burgess will stay because the leader swing will be a 5, so we will still have 2 bodies.
Is it? Can the dragon not kill the Burgess?
It could, but we only have 4 swings if we have Roger, and like the leader swing is so small, so
Yeah. So
it can't
you
kill
mean
anything.
let's say Shanks face we block, right?
Yeah,
Then if the dragon hits, we block as well,
yeah,
and then they can't kill everything. Yeah. Then you open up
yeah,
the gate fully for lethal, but
We just died to a rush unit. It's that the ID? This
yeah.
point?
yeah.
No,
Or
we're definitely
Dragon
dead.
or Luffy.
20 non-10 cost rush character, we die. And we also die to a 10 cost if we take the Shanks hit.
Yeah.
think Doobie's
Or
missed
Roger.
same time. He likes me. He likes to hear me talking about him. You know.
Needs brain
Mhm.
power now.
Come on, baby.
Well, he needs to win this turn, that's for sure.
I mean, could you put up like double block and swing on board? I think we lose either way, and there's like because we have not seen that many black holes yet. I don't know how many black hole golf he plays actually.
I think Doobie's.
If he doesn't have a
Having
rush
a-
unit, I think he's thinking about if he can clear like board and establish a blocker or something. Or how he can survive, because surviving here is getting a 13.
Dawn on Shanks is crazy.
Ooh. Taking is
Now
crazy.
it
Dawn on
comes.
Shanks. Dawn on Shanks
Now we
here is crazy.
now
No,
we
he
Oh,
would
never
not be
mind,
Dawn,
never
bro.
mind.
we also died to unblockable Luffy now.
Yeah.
I did that this weekend. I died very hard. I'm still like
Yeah.
Oh.
halfway dead.
I think. No, I don't. I'm confused because I don't know why we put it on. What are you
Yeah.
scared of? Block and 1K? Then you just go 5 leader with leader, right?
I've been in 2k even.
Yeah.
Block
Should've-
2K,
I
yeah. So,
actually. Ooh.
wait, what?
I actually saw a. Okay, so now I think Teach win.
I'm pretty sure
Because
these swings are a
yeah,
little. I don't understand the 13s.
Yeah, so I'll say an advice for chat. Chat, if you think for 5 minutes and you do this play, don't think. Just do the first thing that comes to your mind. There's just no way, right? Like,
So-
I don't know what's in his hand, but there is no way this play is correct. And if you think I'm toxic, I know Doobie very well, okay, guys? Don't worry.
I
But
like how you
there is
said,
no way.
chat, some
There is.
advice, don't think.
Oh, no, I said if this is the result of your thinking, don't think.
maybe he had bad luck when he was thinking.
Well, we will see his
Uh,
hand
It
when it's
happens
over, and maybe there's like a reasoning for it, but
But I think no matter what, even if we had nothing, we could have cleared everything but one of the bodies, right? So that we at least always survive if our last dive is Hawk. Now we just die. Okay, so
Yeah.
he did have, but he did. So
you-
okay, so what we could do, right? So we swing 12 with Shanks, right, into one of the Burgers, right? It dies. Then we swing Beak with Dragon into one of the Burgers, and we play Blocker like Kiru, for example. Right? This is probably a better play for me. But if you do that, I would swing live with leader first. Just to that this hand is good makes me mad, bro. I can't believe it.
this hand is actually good. It's actually good into Marco.
It's so good, bro.
That
Damn. What is this deck, bro?
this Noah
Do you,
guy.
do you think he's gonna attack here? He should not. But do you think he will?
Why shouldn't he?
Not Marco,
Oh.
Shanks. I'm thinking too far ahead.
Oh
Oh, now
my
that is
Ooh.
secured.
god.
Okay, now he will attack.
He gets everything. And ooh, we are at 100 people here in the room. Hello,
Ooh.
guys.
Ooh.
And Lucky Rouge.
Yeah.
Card is so good.
It's a little bit broken.
I guess a small 6, and if he doesn't block, you will have some backman value next turn. And Lucky Roo killing a Monet is not like the best value, I would say. So
It's fine. think that works
Like-
really well for you actually.
Yeah. Isn't like Marco the like best deck for Monet because you have so much synergy with like all the things.
Yeah, for sure.
Monet is like really broken in Marco, especially because also you have like the little chopper, you have leader, you have you have quite a lot to.
Yeah, it's 2 cost 2, so you can get it with Ivankov too.
Yeah, indeed.
It's like it's made for the deck.
Yeah. Are we
You should do-
swinging with Lakeru here? What do you think?
They
Oh, we're playing Luffy first? Risk the weave?
with that he has.
I don't speak Noah, so it's hard for me to.
Because there's one don't open, he hopes that he will attack probably.
I mean, you have to attack here anyway,
Yeah.
right? No event.
Maybe
Capo.
bait.
Bro, there is no way I'm not attacking with this Luffy here. Like, if they're baiting you,
I mean,
It's-
why would it? Yeah.
no, I
There's
don't
no
believe
reason not to do it on the first attack, I think.
Yes, that's what I mean. You're tapped out, right?
Yeah.
No, I would attack for sure. I think if you don't attack, you bait yourself. And if they did have it, then I need to question them after the game. So usually I like to give some respect to my opponent. So yeah.
Didn't have it.
Yeah.
Fake.
Fake. This guy, bro.
It's super funny. This guy is on 3 hours of sleep. Like he messaged in our group at 4 a.m. About his he been testing Shanks all night. 3 hours of sleep into store regional, and he was like to me, if because I lost my game, and he was like, keep playing for my breakers, and if I win, I will play tonight in the cup. And he actually won, so that's why he's playing right now. So
Yeah. About sleep, we had locals early today because it's like Easter, and then when I went home, I took the fattest nap. So I have energy now.
So we
Cool.
block and pop the chopper here, right? Even though it feels weird.
Yeah.
Yes, because of the
He wants
It's-
to. You think he's gonna wait? He's gonna let it die. It's like the same, right? If you let it die and they negate your lucky root, it's exactly the same.
I mean, isn't it better to let it go so that the Nugget is tapped at least? But maybe it's like, what do you call it, min-maxing, but...
Actually, you definitely, you definitely let it go, right? Oh, this play? Sure, yeah, I like this play.
Yeah. I mean, is it like you get one less swing on face?
Yeah.
Oh, that
It
yeah,
would
that's
have,
nice.
would have been a 6 face, right? I like this play. But you definitely. Oh, he wants to save the lucky row. Interesting. This I'm not sure of, to be honest.
about saving the
Yeah.
lucky room.
Also, I like minusing small chopper, big chopper,
KOing the
so that I make sure it
Monet.
dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even KO the like reduce
so I
both
like-
and just kill the Monet.
Monet and swing with both lucky row and leader into them.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to do.
You reflex 6.
3 there,
Thanks for the
3
sub.
there, 2 there, top Monet. Yeah. He's playing really well, to be honest. But I want to
Mhm.
kill the summon chopper first.
Yeah. Because it's like, yeah, 2-2 case. I probably defend this if I were Marco.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, and he here it's like the order we attack matters always.
No, but like it's not the end of the world because it just brings out like a small thing. But maybe a blocker is annoying because it actually takes a swing either way.
Yeah, but
Like-
it could be, let's say spawns like a 2-cost blocker, and then we can Jozu the Lucky Ru and play, bounce it back and play it again. Then it could matter, right?
Yeah.
Like a Ricci here. Then we play Jozu, bounce the Lucky Ru, play the Ricci from hand.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he missed or something. It would be like a never punished moment if he whiffs here.
Still 2 Rayleighs to go, right? So we are okay.
Yeah. I want to see the ducks come out now. The boys.
Boys, the Duck Troopers.
Yeah. What's your favorite duck of them?
Oh, I have to say a favorite duck.
Yeah.
1 second. I have to Google that. Duke Troopers One Piece.
Fake fan.
um. I do like the chubby one.
The one down to the left.
Honestly, every time I hear the oh shit from Ruben, I skip a heartbeat. Like the first thing that comes to my mind is stream died. We've been offline for 20 minutes. You know.
Yeah. We're getting swatted.
Whoa, that never happened. We 20 minutes offline streaming.
I don't know. I'm just exaggerating.
Sometimes some weird stuff might happen, but since I removed the screen, I never forgot to change the screen again. That's good, right?
That is crazy, actually. Very consistent. Okay, so it is Richie.
Yes. So, does he have Backman? That's the question. Because if he has Backman, this really is
Kapot.
kapot. And if he has Monade, he can also get rid of the Rayleigh quite easily as well.
Oh, we can pop both, actually. Newgate pops Lucky Rooks, and then Beckman
Yes.
the Rayleigh. Me like. Do we
Or
have it? Or
if-
or another Rayleigh if they. Oh wait. Okay, then we didn't need to minus, I guess.
Ooh, Dragon. But I guess
By the way, yeah.
I guess Rayleigh is just better, maybe. No, actually, it's not super good. Seven.
I mean, Dragon is really good. If they take the 7, they basically blocker. Ooh, that's
Oh.
bad.
Has to take.
Oh, we're not putting them at 0.
Well, that's not possible.
Damn.
There is a blocker. There is a blocker.
There is a blocker, bro. What do you mean we're putting them at 0?
Yeah, Ruben.
What? Oh my god! Wow.
No paper, Miskepas.
This is the most schizo casting I've ever heard. What the fuck?
Okay, sorry.
Niels, help me! They hate me.
Same.
Oh,
No, we don't hate you, Niels. We love you. Okay, so
what do we need?
we need a way to pop the Rayleigh, right? So Monet here.
Monet, Otama, also an option.
So -2 plus Monet. That would be really nice because we can attack with the chopper then 2 for 5, right?
7.
Oh wow! If this Rayleigh survives, we are kapot.
Very kapot.
Yeah.
It's
And
so
for
close.
us, that means death.
I see two gates, but I do see a dragon in hand. But that Richie is annoying, right?
Hey?
Yeah, that is 2 of them.
Can we talk about how shit the 3-cost chopper is?
3-cost chop.
Oh,
The one that plays something from hand.
Oh yeah, that card is so bad.
It's garbage. I hate it. I'm sorry, Rickmaster. I know it's you hold on to this, but come on.
I guess what does it play actually? It plays Richie.
It plays Richie. I get the only matchup that I like it, I would say. Like it is a big word, but I think that it's very good is into Zoro. But other than that, I'm just not a fan. But he reduced it. I think he's only playing 2 instead of 4. But
So what's the play here? Let's think. Okay, so
we
we
also need to
reduce the Newgate.
survive.
We -3 the rested Newgate and -2 the Chopper, I'm guessing. Or the other Newgate, and we pop one of the blockers, right? With Rayleigh. I feel like Dragon doesn't do enough here.
How about Lucky Ruse? Is that
Or
doing anything?
like double
Think
Lucky Roo?
so.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's 7-8 life and Lucky Roo. Double Lucky Roo. But I guess there would be nothing to pop. They will double block for sure, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever just go like 8-8 with just play Dragon and just swing face to put them at 0?
Yeah. What we also could do is we could decrease both the new gates and then pop one Richie, swing 7 and 8 on lead.
Yeah, but
And we
you
put
-3 the rested one, right? Not the active one.
yeah, I think so.
Well, if you're gonna ignore it, you can just doesn't matter, right? You will go just face.
Yeah.
But I guess it doesn't matter. He has a very good chance to survive.
They take that's. I mean, I think if they take this, you won.
Yeah,
Doesn't
because
matter.
we all know what card is on the top of the Shanks Price deck right now.
Roger.
Yeah, it's like it's called every time this happens. It's like shuffle itself to the top.
It's basically like what happens when Abster says law. I just pop up in the stream.
Yeah.
It's like exactly the same.
I talked about Law 2 times yesterday stream during probably like 7 hours. Skepas was in chat exactly the time both of them.
Oh,
And
shit.
I joined the chat like a minute before you said it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Is Dragon ever better here than
Stalker.
Dividing Dawn?
For
For the Marco, yeah. I don't think so, right?
because one of your new gates then can't attack, right?
Dragon is not better than dividing, I think.
Like you mean like 6-6, 6-6-7, 6-6-6, like 3 6s and a 9?
Yeah, I don't think Dragon will ever be better here, right? I just don't think the math works out.
I think no card can get you lethally.
Beetle here is a little bit hard.
I would say I would use the word impossible.
Yeah, like we have to like get rid of both and put up a blocker, but then even then it's hard because
Yeah, just because
2 9s are coming.
there's a dragon.
I guess getting rid of both, then playing like a blocker and event could do it, but that's really hard, right?
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
a
we're going live.
small 6 poke.
Yeah, this is a swing of hope.
Yeah, maybe they have 5 bricks in hand.
When you think Shanks has only bricks, they have like 10k counter in hand.
And when you think they have 10k counter, it's only bricks.
Yes.
Yeah, my Shanks experience is when you play around counter, they don't have 0, and when you play around 0 counter, they have all of it. You know.
But what you do, you start to the other thing. So you do the first play is to play around the other thing, and then you switch. So that they
Mindfuck with the
Yeah.
gods.
yeah.
Yes. Never let them know your next move.
It's like Pegasus in Yu-Gi-Oh, where Yu-Gi draws the cards, you sets it without looking at it, so Pegasus can't see it.
Bro, that was so weird, bro. That anime was
Oh,
something else. Was something
yeah.
else. So,
So-
our new gate is 5k, right?
Yes.
Can we Dragon put 2 Dawn on Chopper and go 3 6s now?
We can,
six
but we lose.
No, but I'm saying, but that's probably our best way of getting lethal, right?
Isn't Monet and double leaders, double blocker something?
No, because you still have to counter the.
third
You
swing.
still lose to a rush character, right? Yeah.
Depends on the hand. Double
I mean, if you
blocker,
play Monet, double
anti-vents.
blocker.
Anti-vents.
Yeah, sure.
Being positive for the Marco.
If my grandma had wheels, it would be bicycle. There's no way our hand is Monet triple blocker, bro. There's
Yeah.
no way.
No,
I
maybe
mean, we
not.
went through like 2 shoppers and 2 Richie, right?
Yeah. So we would need double Richie in hand and then hit the chopper, basically, something like that, right?
Yes, and the Monet pick for the to kill the.
What if we Monet Hawk? No, then you don't have a blocker. I don't
Very-
see it.
looks good.
Monet, double Richie, and event open that plays another blocker guaranteed.
Yeah. We said
Easy.
that already, but
Uh,
I think it's like there is only like 4 blockers left in the deck.
yeah, I know, but that's the
So
only cope here.
I'm thinking of if there is anything else. Okay, we're going for game. There is nothing.
We're gonna go for
I
the
think
bait.
if you are no here, you just take this. There is just no way you ever die.
Just bait.
There is only
Actually.
one way you lose, and if you zero cost event this and drop the dragon some way, you know.
Oh, Beckman is good too.
Like he's going for it.
8-8, 8-9, 9. I
He'll
guess it makes.
just take this and then he will.
Oh, he's getting ready to try.
He
Time.
might misclick now.
He's
Yeah.
doing it so slow. Look at him. Look at his mouse.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't want to misclick.
No. After he said the thing, look at how slow he does this, bro. Such
Oh my god.
Click it! Usopp against Teach. Teach from Dude, Where Is My Stage? Or also Diego against Dark Golfy. Dark Golfy is our Teach player. So, how do you approach this matchup, Abster? Playing Teach into Usopp.
Yeah, so like in general, I playtested most against like the more tempo version, like the Dressrosa with Kyros, Rebecca, and things instead of the Saka version. So I think against the first version, I usually want to try to find an answer to Cavendish, like pistol that we have in hand, and from there set up like a Burgess, maybe 2 even a Kuz with it. They could play Tiger, so I usually want to be on 1 and then like a Kuz on beside it, and then you just want to like answer board and get to 10 drops. And that's like how we win. I guess the Saka Usopp, I have not played super much Teach after London, and like the deck started getting popular after that, so I've not played it that much, but I think you just keep them under Black Hole and like they play vanillas, like 4-6 vanilla and like other things, because they can't like really efficiently cost reduce your things. But yeah, this is optimal if we play Teacher that he slams the Frankie on 5 instead of Cavendish, because we don't really care about the Frankie, but we care about the Cavendish.
Yeah.
So we get to stick a body instead of needing to pistol here.
And how do you approach the matchup with your life? Are you willing to take? Are you? Oh, that's a good card. That's a good card.
Yeah. We went to the casino real fast and got the jackpot. Yeah, no. I usually I usually take like half aggressively. Like I try to keep the hand alive, like maybe around which point, but it all depends how big of a board Usopp has, because you can lose to Usopp when you out resource, and you can also lose if they go aggro with some winners. So you have to go balance and like see from games to games. I think that's like everything with each. It's hard to it's not black and white. It's like game state based. But in general, you can take more aggressive early, but then you want to keep it balanced.
Yeah, I think he really wanted to see a 4-drop here so he can like finger gun the Zoro and find and play like a Burgess. I think that was maybe his most optimal turn.
Yeah, I mean we're probably going to play Kuzan here because as you say, Burgess pistol would be optimal. Yeah. But now we probably need to Kuzan again. I would probably leave the Kuzan up to for one turn.
Yeah.
So we play around Tiger.
Like 8 Kuzan pass. Of course, leader effect.
Yeah.
And maybe can you throw away the
Yeah.
finger gun right now because you will start establishing teach and you don't want to throw away your
Oh, sorry.
Gesundheit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like this.
hmm Usually when I play, I try to see, okay, what am I going to do on 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or the 10. So if I only see like, okay, I can't play my like non-counter cards, I usually start to discard them or trash them with stage. So in some cases you have 2 Kusan in hand and you're like, okay, I'm only going to play 1 Kusan before I'm going to start to chain teach.
Mhm.
So there's no point in having 2 because it just sit there as a dead card. But if you have like a spot you're on 3 don, we say, and we're like, okay, I'm going to play Kusan on 5 and 7, then you should probably keep them. And like on 9, okay, maybe have option to do a pistol or something. So then you could keep. So it all depends on like how the
Yeah.
game looks like.
And I wouldn't mind taking this. Like you're fresh. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's good to find, right?
Yeah, that's insane. Like we are set up. I think we even take here actually too. I don't know if yeah.
I also like the take, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would
Yeah,
have
because
gone also to 1. Like, what's he gonna do afterwards, right?
like into Usopp now we want to
Oh.
like keep him under leader all turns. We are going to bleed 1 card each turn, and once we guess out, because we will lose 1 card of hand every turn now,
And
like
he
as a
needs
teach player.
he needs to teach first, right? Otherwise, Usopp will draw. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I think
we should.
you should freeze the Zoro, right?
The blocker.
Yeah, I think so because it's bigger.
Yeah, he's bigger.
I
Yeah,
agree. I guess the Zoro is correct, yeah.
Doesn't the blocker help you here though? Like, can't the blocker allow you to aggress more? I guess he doesn't block in this case.
No. It's just 5s, right? So
Oh yeah, the swings are too low.
I guess whatever you
No
take,
Burgers.
you can. I think if he would crack the Kuzan that he maybe should have done that before. You know.
Yeah.
to get some extra info.
Yeah.
I agree.
But he wanted to attack with leader. He wanted to attack with the Kuzan, right? And then he had to freeze first anyway.
Yeah, I would probably actually just double attack the Devon and swing here to put some pressure on, because there's not really
Banish is fine
that
as
many
well,
ways
right?
to die.
Banish-
I like both.
They're kind of the same. I feel like they're very similar.
Yeah.
In most situations.
Yeah, they often just like forces out the card of hand if you go with 6. But doubling attacking a Usopp is really nice, because then he needs to start to play defensive from now on, and then he can't push you that much. He needs to put up blockers, and then like you're just going to play teach, and then like stun one of them, and then just like gas him out. So but banish is good too there, because if we hit, then we drop a card. I like the double attack.
What if we push here, as Usopp?
Yeah, we could do that actually.
The 8 is a lot. I'm surprised about the 8, but like I was thinking 7 with leader, 7 with 7 Zoro, 7 leader, 7 Barto.
Yeah, I mean,
And then play a blocker maybe.
Yeah. As the teach player, we should probably click on trash or like look at trash. Maybe we have done that, but to see how many, because Kongan is a threat, and especially if it can have double attack.
Oh yes.
And I think some of the list started to play like 3.
All of
But
the list
we are
almost,
happy with the
yeah.
outcome of this turn, right?
Yeah. Oh, Zoro.
Yeah.
Good. Now we.
I mean, it's It's looking really good footage, to be honest.
Yeah.
Would you
Oh.
swing?
I think we
don't.
leave the teach up for one turn just to be safe. And this is actually a
You could take.
difficult decision because I think maybe take Shiryu here just because it has counter and can pop
Ooh.
the blockers because they are original cost. Or like it's original cost, so the Usopp effect doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there is a window for Usopp here. Like, what happens if we swing like 5 with leader now? Do we 2k?
I think I would probably block with a teach.
The
'Cause
5?
yeah, because like we only have Sabo to swing with if we don't want to swing with blockers, and we probably want to bait out the blocker swings because then we can.
This you block 1000%. But
Yeah.
that's why I think the 5 here is much better from the leader.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's annoying because you have to think a little bit then.
Yeah. But the 7 is like a snap block, right? Like
Yeah.
the 7 you always block, I think.
Yeah, I usually like to block with the teachers more early than later because that makes the opponent invested on into swings. So if you like throw
Yeah.
counter, then they're just gonna pivot to playing something instead of
Yeah, they
swinging.
got their value for the turn, let's say. They are happy with the result, you know?
Yeah, and also like I'm not gonna swing with this order because it's just going to crash into, or not like Sabo in this case because it's just going to crash into to teach. But if wait, 16. I mean we
Oh, with King Kong
have
Gun,
to
he got
go,
to
right?
16. Yeah,
Yeah.
this one dies.
That's why he's the GOAT?
Yeah.
In case you didn't know,
Well,
Abster.
Mm-hmm.
He saw the Kuzan, right? We searched.
yeah.
So he knows there is only
Yeah.
2 cards that can be countered. So he knows this
Yeah.
thing is dead.
Mm-hmm. I guess taking Kuzan here was the best thing now because it's
Oh.
no Kuzan.
Oh,
I think we should take the other
damn.
Kuzan here.
No, but I
Just
don't think he has
to
a Burgess, right?
But he has
no, but I think we
Shiryu.
just can get
Shiryu and KO the blockers, no? I think.
yeah, we could like get
But-
Shiryu and then we could get like up a Devon or something
Yeah.
like that. And then I think that's good enough because we draw 2 cards too, which is really good. And like yeah, Burgess is good, but if we look at the game state, I don't think Burgess does that much. Like it probably gives around the same value as a Chiri or Devon.
But doesn't this game look winnable for Usopp all of a sudden? Or we can't pop it. It's a
I
4 cost, guys. Damn.
but
Oh,
Wait, what?
we should probably
Oh.
have swung into the Sabo
He-
Wait,
first.
why did we sub? Wait, the
Sa-
Barto doesn't die, right?
No, it does because
It
it's
does.
original cost on the Chiri.
Yeah.
Oh, it's original, of course. What am I on
Yeah,
about? Okay.
it would be broken if it was like
Yeah.
you could
Then
swap a 3
then
cost.
Yeah, for
with
sure, for sure.
Augur and stuff.
No,
Yeah,
for sure. We could tap a kick and pop a 6 cost, right?
yeah.
I'm so surprised he's not blocking at all. Bro, those blockers are sitting there the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a big Burgess.
But now there is
So-
only one blocker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we
So-
should have swung on the Sabo first.
Yeah.
And then do it. But I think, yeah, maybe we did not recognize that at first. Yeah, we're reading it again now. Yeah, but they have been playing Sabo since release, right? Or like at least in this version, like the mid range.
Yeah.
Tempo-ish.
7 live.
Big guy.
Yeah.
I think if you put them at 0 here, you actually have a real chance. There is no way, right? If you attack with one of these blockers, you will die the turn after.
Mm-hmm.
What can he have here? 7-cost event?
Yeah, it could also be
What
like
would
a Gyros, just to
like
get a body out.
Gravity Blade, the Ogre, and the Burgess and pass? How does that look like to you? Good, right?
Broken.
Yeah, I mean, it does some things, but you're not developing anything in Teach games. Like,
I honestly think that Red Rock
not.
No, but they
is
took a
better.
life. But they took a life, right?
Yeah,
Red Rock is
Yeah,
better
I
than
guess.
Blade
obviously.
here, right?
Obviously, if they red rock, they just attack with Zoro, they put you at 0, right? Then it's
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This you
this
block?
7
Oh.
tells me. Yeah, this
I
7
would
tells me.
Or is he scared of
probably block this one.
is he scared
King
of
Kong Bar? No.
Bartolomeo just hitting hard? But if he hits with Bartolomeo, he will die.
Yeah, on the crackback. So I would actually block here with Teach.
So what if he goes 7 with Barto and plays a blocker again? Does he die? You see, I think I know this guy way too much. It's a problem actually.
Yeah, I mean, I think we probably take here to bait the Konga because it's probably another one because I've seen a lot of lists play 3 now.
If he takes
We
and
can
he just
counter
plays a
9, you mean?
blocker, you have you are in trouble. Well, I
Yeah,
guess that with
I mean,
and maybe you get there with Black Hole though. You have big boys.
yeah,
For sure you get there with Black Hole, right?
Yeah.
yeah. We also get the slots spin, the casino spin with the life.
Oh yes, he could pop the Barto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nope. You just
No,
lost
but yeah,
20 euros.
yeah, I like this. Yeah, because now we just get out of this and then we win next turn. So I think this was a super heads up play turn for the Teach player.
Yes, and it means we have a finals.
Quick. Sorry.
I tagged him, so they will just see it in a few seconds.
I just unmuted him 1 second and I told him.
Oh. Been
Yeah.
better. Okay,
That's
here.
a little bit easy. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So stage in hand, we like.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And pistol, this hand looks sweet. Oh, and we
Yeah.
just said no to pistol.
And
I
from
think we only
Shanks'
need
side,
one.
we have a 5-cost Marco, which is not terrible in this matchup. We do have a dragon already in hand. No Luffy Sereno yet.
You know,
Mhm.
because we played this Lafitte, actually, the Marco will get by you.
Yeah. I usually don't play Lafitte like this into matchups that have any ways to pop it because Teach is so like you could need it for leader ability later on or like fit it in.
Every card matters, right?
Yeah.
But
Ooh.
here, he got kind of rewarded because he can get New Age.
Burger.
Yeah, Burger.
Would you
But
get Burgess here?
I think so. You just want like Teach and Burgess. Like getting one to Burgess is optimal. But I think on 4 I actually want to get out the Burgess instead of like playing a lot of
Yeah.
searchers. Maybe it's okay into Shanks to do this because you're not going to swing with Burgess either way, like into late game. But I guess we get champ blockers too with Lafitte because now he has to deal with them. But I generally like to get the 4 because then I'm more flexible on 6 and 8 because if Shanks plays Luffy now on 5, we have to pistol it. We can't play Burgess. And then turn
You
after
leader
that,
here?
yeah. No, I don't think so.
You start with it when they can backman you, right? And this Marco is
Yeah.
actually pretty good right now.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So the thing with you could leader to block the Marco there, but most Shanks list doesn't play Marco. Maybe it starts trending that they start to play Marco, but yeah, usually
Or
like you rather like
Teach.
keep a card in hand.
Lafitte?
I think if he takes
I would like to
Lafitte,
take teacher.
he wants to play like Burgess and Lafitte. But I do like taking the 10 cost because swinging every turn with Teach is also something you want to do, I guess. Like putting a little bit of
What is this
pressure.
here?
7 and
6
Bird.
life, stronger, and black hole the Marco? Or you
Okay.
don't like that?
I think. Yeah, I like to develop the
I like
burges. No?
this. Yeah. And like we are on even curve too, so picking up the teachers are
We don't have black hole,
like
right?
a lot.
Oh, we threw it. We
No.
threw
No,
it
it's-
stage. Sorry.
Okay.
We had black.
Not a lot of rush for Noah. He has only one dragon, so but he will put some pressure now. I guess double 7 and a lucky roo is coming for him.
Yeah, we need to get out this one. How many events is it in Noah's hand?
He has 2Ks, 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 dragon and Rayleigh and the Backman. That's like
So no event.
no events.
Yeah. So pistol
Oh.
works on
Okay,
the
so can
Marco.
black hole. What do you like? Don't you like? Okay, he doesn't like. I don't mind double event here actually.
Yeah.
Zan?
King of Burgess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what?
Ooh, is he gonna swing?
I don't like this game plan to be honest.
We are 9, so we're not
We're
like we
ignoring
need to
way
throw.
too much.
Yeah. We need to throw 2 on Dragon 2. Okay, we're going face.
Whoa.
Huh.
I know I said face the place, but damn.
And we go A to Marco.
Now it's 8 on Marco. Yeah, I like.
We can protect it, and
Don't
I
go
think
face.
I think you should as
Nice.
I think you should protect it. You have 2Ks in hand and the Backman. I think you just 2K, 1K, and next turn you just push with all your bodies. Yes, I do like this. Now you can put a lot of pressure.
You're gonna put them at 0
Yeah.
this turn, right?
So that's
I
7,
think we go
5,
to
5,
1.
7, 9.
And you
That
go 7 first.
That 7th phase was a little bit weird for me.
No, but I think here you go 7 first as Shanks, right? Not 5s.
If you bait all the small blockers,
What are you eating upstairs?
Oh shit! You can hear it. I thought my mic actually.
It's hypersensitive.
Oh yeah, it's some salmon with some pasta.
Ooh, very fancy boy.
Living the good
Yeah.
life. Ooh.
That's some Swedish good stuff right there.
Yes, and putting him
Yep.
to 0 already. So no rush or anything in hand for Noah, but he does have
How many Telco
boards.
How many Telco Stitch do you have? Yes.
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 Now we should
He
get
has
rid.
Rayleigh in hand. Does he have not Rayleigh, Roger in hand?
No, he has Rayleigh, Otama, and the Backman. So
that's a lot of counter.
Swedish ASMR incoming.
It's for free too.
So 5. Well, both will die. That's for sure.
Both will die?
Yes, because we have an Otama and a Backman. So and both Burgesses can swing, right? So
yes.
You can protect this so one Burgess doesn't go face. That's a thing. But other than that,
both die, you're fine, right?
Well, depends what you draw, of course. But yes.
What can they draw that punish a lot?
Well, rush is annoying. I guess your hand will go empty very fast. But at this
I mean,
point,
Roger, you just lose.
Yes, but
right?
at this point, he doesn't have any rush cards in hand, and both the characters will die. And so the only thing that will swing probably is the leader for like 15.
And as Teach, you only need one more turn after this one, right?
Seems like he is not Oh yeah, he did. Ooh, he drew.
What did he draw?
Dragon. Oh, he did that against me as well today. Drawing dragon when there was no outs at all. There were a lot of outs,
But
but
I think we can. Yeah.
He
But you-
survived dragon.
you can block one and
He needs to draw. He needs to draw dragon now and another rush next turn, right?
Yeah. So
Do you 2k 1k?
I guess
Damn, he actually gets rewarded here. Actually, no, he doesn't,
Yeah.
because now we can just play Rayleigh, right?
now he just plays
Now,
really.
now it's correct to just play Rayleigh. Yes. And now you are kinda kaput. Oh no, actually
Oh,
you can
yeah.
leader effects. You're fine, right?
Yeah, and you have
Freeze
a second.
dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Swing with
Okay.
both Bergito.
Maybe 5 first. No.
Yeah, I like five. But
I
maybe
mean,
he
it's
doesn't want to go.
it's like Roger or Bus now.
He drew a 10 cost Shanks, but no Roger.
Yeah, I think Shanks doesn't do it.
You don't
Yeah,
swing with the teach, right? You just go for the finish next turn. Now you
There is no.
Yeah.
you pitch
Bro,
your
if
and
you
you
swing
pitch
with
your
teach-
10 cost. You pitch your 10 cost as well, I think.
Yeah,
Actually,
I agree.
If you don't pitch, you die. No, you can counter the 8. I don't think it matters if you pitch or not here. Actually,
I think you should. I think you should.
you shoot for sure. Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna.
Well, it's potentially 2 extra done for for a character. He drew nothing else, so he only has a dragon. So he has Dragon Rayleigh and his leader. So he can do. Wait, what is that? 7, 8,
7,
9?
8, 9.
Yes, and that doesn't
Yeah.
win him the game.
But when you said what is that, I thought you he top deck Roger. I was like, no.
He
Oh,
had PTSD.
yeah.
I think this is over. Can he survive if he just puts a Lucky Roo?
Yeah, so let's say we swing massive with Rayleigh. They block and it dies, and then we play like Kiru, right? 6 stone.
Yes.
But actually, 6 stone on Rayleigh, it's 14. We can just block 2k, 1k, right? Actually, so we don't
Yeah.
even lose the teach. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's Jover.
I think so too.
Yep. But now as Shanks, we know that all teaches are gone, so if we somehow get out of this, there can't be another teach coming out next turn.
Can you ever survive next turn? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so
I don't think so either, but we have to give him some hope. Like for
Yeah.
the Shanks routers.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you kill both 10 cost teach there, you're okay, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
So much positive
Oh.
thinking here. I love it.
Hmm. That's the motto.
Yes.
You haven't lost until you take the last hit.
Actually, I think Shanks has a lot of decisions here. They can go 5 with leader, or 6 with leader, or 7 with leader, or 8 with leader. Actually, no, they can't go 8 with leader. They can go 5 with leader, 6 with leader, or 7 with leader. Right? They can go 8, 9, or 10 with Rayleigh, and 9, 10, or 11 with Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So many decisions.
Are there?
I'm being a little bit sarcastic, but I guess
Yeah.
it didn't get through, I guess.
We are both here like
Yeah, it's okay. We're just waiting for the emotions, right? We're gonna play
It's
Dragon
okay,
and go
George.
7,
I
8,
got
9.
it. You know what?
We're
I
gonna go.
respect you, George.
I mean, Amster got this for sure too. That laugh there, that smirk, he knew.
How do you know I was smirking now?
All right, hey, look behind you.
Oh, shit. There's actually a Sakazuki on my taped
Wait.
up on the wall.
he should counter this, otherwise he dies to the dragon, right? So yes, he counters.
Oh no, he could still block and he's fine, right?
Is he? Oh yeah, then,
We could
no,
have
no, then
also
he,
countered the 8.
oh yeah, 8, it's 8.
Yeah. Yeah. So you block 1k, and then okay, yeah, you can't even die to Rush Zoro because you have another blocker. This is the luckiest of rooks.
And Noah is
Yeah,
already
yeah, GG.
typing GG's. Okay, 2 Red Rock on life. He plays 4, I think.
He does.
No,
He's also a casino enjoyer.
He's also a casino.
Bro.
Yeah.
Actually, the new age here buffs. No, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
it does because you can trash with leader, the card we take.
But then it's 28, right?
The
Doesn't.
28 is number. It's
Thanks, Fred, for the channel points.
Yeah.
Image is not.
12, 12, 12, 14.
That is nothing.
Or I guess 12, 12, 13, 13.
And
yeah.
now a trigger wouldn't even matter. And that means that Dark Golfy is winning on his first participation in this ChinoizeCup.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the TCG Live website, where we are hosting every Monday and Tuesday 8 p.m. a Win a Box event. If you want to join, just click on Live Events, and here you can see all the details and box events that we are hosting. Just click on Buy Tickets. Here you can see the details. Get a ticket and check out, and you are good to go. Once you have your ticket, just join the Discord and submit your deck list before 6 p.m. on the day that you are playing to me. Starting at 8 p.m. we will start the tournament, and you will find your opponent in #pairings. The player on top of the bracket will have to share a code and share his screen at the table that will be mentioned. Afterwards, the winner will be determined and will set the result in #reports results.